Hello, everyone, and welcome to Hello Word, the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of English vocabulary. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. Our word of the day is behalf, a C1 level noun meaning in the interest of someone. So, what does behalf really mean? Well, when you act on behalf of someone, you're essentially acting as their representative, or doing something for their benefit. It means you're doing something for the sake of another person or group. Now, let's dive into some synonyms for behalf. A good synonym is stead. For example, she accepted the award in his stead since he was unable to attend. Another synonym is support. You might say, we are collecting donations in support of the local animal shelter. And another one is interest. Consider this sentence, it is in your best interest to follow the instructions carefully. Finally, let's think about advocacy. A sentence example could be she dedicated her life to advocacy on behalf of children's rights. Okay, now let's switch gears and explore some antonyms, words with the opposite meaning of behalf. One antonym is opposition. Think of it this way, the group voiced their opposition to the proposed development. Another antonym is detriment. For instance, the decision was to the detriment of the company's reputation. Another antonym is disadvantage. A good example sentence is the new law puts small businesses at a disadvantage. We can also use harm as an antonym. We could say something like, he did it with no regard for the harm it would cause. And lastly, let's use against. You may hear something like, they voted against the proposal. Now, let's talk about how you can use behalf in your everyday life. You'll often hear it in formal settings such as business meetings or legal contexts. For example, I'm calling on behalf of my client. You might also hear it used in charitable contexts such as we are raising money on behalf of cancer research. Let's explore some more specific examples of how behalf can be used in sentences and phrases. He spoke on my behalf at the meeting. The lawyer acted on her behalf. I am writing to you on behalf of the entire community. The charity collects donations on behalf of needy families. Could you please accept this gift on my behalf? She accepted the award on his behalf. The manager negotiated on the employee's behalf. He intervened on her behalf to resolve the dispute. The union is fighting on the behalf of its members. The ambassador spoke on behalf of his country. They advocated on behalf of the environment. The organization works on behalf of refugees. She wrote a letter on behalf of her neighbor. The doctor consulted with a specialist on behalf of his patient. The parent volunteered on behalf of the school. The representative presented the proposal on behalf of the team. The company donated on behalf of its employees. The foundation provides grants on behalf of innovative research. The government acted on behalf of its citizens. We are acting on behalf of the victims of the disaster. So, to summarize, behalf is a C1 level noun meaning in the interest of someone. We explored synonyms like stead, support, interest, and advocacy. We also looked at antonyms like opposition, detriment, disadvantage, harm, and against. Remember, using words like behalf correctly can greatly enhance your communication skills and add sophistication to your vocabulary. Thank you for joining me on Hello Word today. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover our show and learn new words. I encourage you to create your own sentence using the word behalf and share it as a comment under the video. I look forward to reading your creative examples.